per se, kind of, but like I can't do. I'm trying to show an example. Pete, what was the one I recently? I'll pull people aside and go. You know, this is making me fucking crazy, and I'm so depressed.
Like if Star Wars called, they can cast you as young Jabba.
That's Star. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars.
A young Jabba.
Yeah, young Jabba.
Right when he's just done playing football and he hasn't gotten into gambling yet.
Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
And he can move. You can still move.
I can move.
Yeah, right. So young Jabba, and they're like, we don't even need green screen or prosthetics.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
No,
right?
no. Keep with this improv. It feels good.
Right.
No.
And I'm young Yoda.
No, you're still Kim Jong Un.
All right. So anyway, and they go, you're young Jabba. You would wait days in a trailer to play young Jabba.
I got offered the role of a Jedi, and I turned it down.
Oh.
That's so fucking bullshit.
Wait, is that a real story?
Why you're lying? Look. What are you putting into this guy for?
Yeah, he was there.
What? You were a Jedi.
But I didn't take it. I didn't take the meeting. I didn't take the audition. I didn't take any of it.
Wow. Whoa, why would you do that? That's a fucking career.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't.
Whoa.
I can't. I'm telling you right now, I get physically depressed being like a paid for hire gun. It makes me lose my mind. I'm not. I know I'm not good for them, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it on something else. I said yes to, but I'm doing it because of the person. Because I can find. So I'll put it to you this way. If Jonah Hill, who I think is brilliant,
he's great.
If he wanted to work with me and he said, "Here's the deal: you got to sit in a trailer for 10 hours and you're going to work 15 hours a day," I'd do it. I'd want to work with Jonah Hill, and I can find a way out of that depression. But if you say, "Hey, man, we want you to shoot a Miller Lite commercial," and it pays $125,000 or $500,000, and you don't have a contraction of the creative control, you're just going to be the guy that shows up, rips his shirt off, and kills a Miller Lite. But we're going to need you for 4 days.
Yeah.
It pays $500,000.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I know what I go through. I shot something. I'm trying to think of something fair because I don't want to light up anyone. But in the
light somebody up.
No, in the whole setup for this movie or for promotion, I had to shoot some stuff at sometimes. And I would watch producers take. I shot something. I can't say anything. I can't say any of them. I shot stuff for.
Make it up then.
I shot something for Bud Light.
What?
And they said, "Hey, can you?"
No. What?
I was not Bud
Light.
I was a transgender.
You were that guy?
Have you seen it?
You were that guy. I saw it.
Hadn't aired yet. I am in a bathtub.
I get it. I saw it.
I'm drinking a cold beer the way all of us should. I just can't. So back when I worked at All Things Comedy one time, this was a long time ago, Bernalina was like, "Hey, we have an idea for these things to help promote your show." And I was like, "Cool." And it was just simple, like watching people set up lights and being in hair and makeup and waiting. I was losing my mind and I couldn't figure out what it was. And when I lose control, I don't become difficult, but I just start becoming like antisocial and I get depressed. So I know what I can do and I know what I can't do. I've had dudes write things for me in TV shows and in movies, and I've had to reply to them and say, "Listen, man, unless I can this sounds crazy, but unless I can have full run of hanging out in the tent, watching you direct, like being around, I can't just be like a hired gun."
Is it the isolation of it all?
I think so. I think I start to feel like I'm wasting my life. It's not money. It's you don't do it for the money. There's not great money in these, but
but I've seen you around. I think you have some sort of attention deficit or something. Because even when I answered the door just now, there's a thing about you that's like, I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe you're uncomfortable in your own skin sometimes.
No, I'm sure I am, but I don't know. I don't know. I just know what I like and I know what I don't like.
Yeah.
I remember Tom did a movie with Mark Wahlberg, and he was in Atlanta for 3 weeks, and he had 2 days of shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, "You're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your fucking mind."
Yeah, but those days that you're off, you can just do whatever you want to do. No?
Can I fly back to LA and not do the movie? Because that's what I want to do. I don't
the Theo Von way.
Is that public knowledge?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But I understand Theo.
Yeah, I understand Theo.
And I don't know if everyone knows about that. Don't cut it out.
Keep it in. Say anything bad.
No, but I understand Theo in that. I actually empathize with Theo because I was like, "Yeah, man, I think I have my own voice as a comic too."
Yeah.
And so, but I'll give you a perfect example.
Give me.
I was really difficult to our crew on the cabin because once I felt like they were holding you guys there too long,
Yeah.
I started getting anxious for you guys. And I'd be like, hey, can they go now? Because I'd be like, I feel like I'm wasting your time. Like,
Yeah, I didn't feel that.
because you're an actor and you don't mind serving the project.
But not only that Donnell and I knew we were doing something special.
That was maybe one of the
That was a
things I've ever been a part
special
of in my entire
episode.
life,
That was
my
a special
entire life.
episode. Everything about it was so weird and surreal and
Yeah.
great. And I'm just glad that you asked me to do it.
Dude, but you're better. You're better
the
at
best.
that. Like, you're better at that than I am. You are. And there were people that were like, am I done now? And I would always be like, can we get them out of here? Because that's how,
I see.
that's ultimately how I feel, but I don't say, am I done now?
Yeah.
I just start getting depressed. And
Wait, I kind of feel like you should probably relate to this because I've gotten many phone calls where you're like, I hate it here. I can't be here. I want to go home. Like,
Yeah. I've been
they
on
just have me waiting.
trailer. I know, but the
Yeah.
thing is that I still do it.
If you can
he won't
distract
do
me,
it.
No, because I need to be distracted with creativity. So like if you say, like I've signed up for a couple of projects where I'm allowed to be a collaborator with the production, so I can sit. Either I'm a producer on the project, like I need to be a producer on the project, and I just want to sit back. I don't even need to say anything.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to go into the tent, hang out and watch. I don't want to be like, I'm not a good just hired gun. I'm just not
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
good.
So I did a movie called Heartbreakers. It's on my thing. Nobody watched it, but anyway, I remember it was a 16-hour wait, and I had a monologue. The problem with that is, for 16 hours in my trailer, I just thought about this monologue. You know what I mean? The whole time, rehearsing it, and then I got in my head about it. And then when I swear to God, this happened. I go on my mark, and the lady was a director. She goes, "Are you ready?" I go, "How good?" They go, "Action." Nothing came out. And then I tried it like 8 or 9 times. I couldn't do it. I was so nervous. And they cut the scene. And I remember going in my car and driving home crying.
See, I can't. I was hired for the one thing I've ever been hired for that I did was on The Shield, and
Whoa, I like it.
and I got
Michael Chiklis.
Michael Chiklis,
Yeah.
and I was humiliated.
Why?
By the whole experience. Well, first of all, I mean this top to bottom. I like
You whistle a lot, huh?
I know. No, have I a lot tonight?
No, that was the first one I
You know,
heard.
14% of the people on my Instagram don't know how to whistle.
I don't know how to whistle.
Really? I can do like a bunch of whistles.
Go.
I can do.
Ooh, that's
I
a
don't
good
know
one.
that one.
I know that one. I know this one.
I could do
And then
that.
the loud one. I don't like my mouth's
You
gotta
get
be
never
wet.
tried that
drunk
one.
and turn.
Sweet. So I get hired for the Shield. I have a flu. I have the
Wait,
flu.
can I go back real quick?
I can tell you when this was. When
Are there
we
different kind of farts you can do? I feel like you can do stuff with your holes.
stopped. I can definitely fart louder if I want to.
But can you do different styles, like toot, toot, you know what I mean?
No, like a,
Yeah. Oh, I know that one. I've done that one. Give me another one.
if I shave my asshole, it claps.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I have big ones in the mornings, and then I go, what did that asshole say? So I get hired for the Shield. I'm supposed to play a cuck. I'm supposed to watch this black dude fuck my wife.
Whoa.
That's my scene. I'm dressed in DWP.
Turned on. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I get there, and I'm not advocating for myself. So like it's my first thing I've ever done, and they just put me with the extras, and then I'm like, okay, and I go, am I gonna need clothes? And they're like, no, just wear what you're wearing. And then I'm like, all right,
Dude.
I go, I'm supposed to be in an outfit, I think, and they're like, here's the thing that I'm also not sharing in this whole story, and I don't think anyone realizes. I've been in the scenes when you're nobody, the moments when you're nobody, and people treat you like total shit. Because there's a lot of production people who are just fucking
Yeah.
They're really not sweet people. And they're not to the extras, and they're not to the people that don't matter. They are to the star, but to everyone else. And so I'm like, can I maybe talk to somebody? Because I feel like you're not the right person to talk to. And they're like, sir, over here, okay? You'll stay here until lunch, and then we'll get you for lunch. And I'm like, I'm in the wrong fucking place. And by the way, I'm not feeling good. I felt sick that day. So it was the day there was a blizzard in New York that weekend, and I had been at the Borgata, and I had to drive through the blizzard to get on a flight to get home. So then I finally find someone, and I go, hey, I'm supposed to be like in a DWP outfit? And the guy goes, oh yeah, well, you're in the wrong fucking place. Takes me to my trailer. puts me in my costume.
But you didn't. No, let's just go.
I've been sitting with extras.
Can I say something?
Yeah, please.
All right. You didn't then at that point go, that fucking lady treated him like shit. I was in the fucking thing.
I don't like confrontation. Neither of us do.
But did she apologize? Did she apologize?
No one apologized. It gets worse, Bobby. It gets worse.
Okay, keep going then.
So I then I've been there since 8 a.m. I then get called over to set, and it's like I've been there all fucking day. And then they're like, okay, so we're gonna have you're looking inside this window, you're watching two people have sex. And I know the rest of the scene, and then they're gonna handcuff me, walk me to the front. Do you guys know this guy? Black dude's gonna open the door and go, yeah, dude's with her. And that's the scene. You can find it online.
Yeah.
So I do the scene, and I make a decision as an actor. This is the first thing I've ever been cast in my life. I make a decision to play with my dick. I figure,
and that's
okay. It's okay. I know that's not cool now, but like at the time, I thought if
it's cool with me.
The one guy sucked another guy's dick on the Shield. Oh, I could be able to play with my dick.
Yeah.
So I go up to the window, and I'm looking in the window, and I'm looking around, and they're on the camera, and I'm playing with my dick, and then the car pulls up, and it's the female cop and the dude cop, and the female cop calls cut. She's like, "Wait, what? He's touching himself." Like, and I was like, "Oh fuck! Did I misread the script?
No!
Did I misread the script?" Like,
it's a woke actress.
I don't know if she was woke. I don't even know her name, but she got upset that I was touching myself.
Woke.
And then I'm thinking, I misread the fucking script. I misread the fucking script.
No, you improvise it. It's your right as a fucking actor.
And that's what I thought.
It's a choice.
And now that I've acted, I know that you're allowed to do some wild shit as an actor.
Yeah.
To draw out a performance. Sure. I'm like my first thing. So I'm like, oh fuck. So they come over, they pull over, so they go, okay, we're sorry, we'll talk to him. Michael Chiklis I think was directing this episode, but there was another guy. So they take her back to the car, they put him in position 1, and Michael Chiklis goes, I love your choice. I love it. Ignore her. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot a bunch of close-ups of you playing with your dick. We're going to do some long lens shit. Give us some time, but we're going to really go after it.
Man.
Really go after it, and then when you're done, when we bring her back in, just don't play with your dick, okay?
Okay, very easy.
Because we'll have it covered. Right. We'll use that, but just don't
good.
play with your dick when she pulls up. I went, deal. So I feel vindicated. So they're like, all right, she's on position 1, action. And so I go over, look in the window, and I start playing with my dick. Yeah. I'm like, oh, nice. And then I'm like, okay, this has been 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, now I'm on a minute. And I'm like, I'm still playing. My dick's getting hard. And I'm like, oh my God. And so now, I'm like, it's getting hard. I'm really getting into it. I'm playing my dick more. Like fucking 3 minutes in, I'm like, is he going to wait until I come? Like, we should have it by now, right? And then in my head, Michael Chiklis is just sitting in the director's chair going, let's see how long this guy will go.
Yeah. Was the camera on?
Yeah, I guess it was.
Okay. They said action.
I haven't seen the scene in a long time. I think they showed me playing with my dick a little bit, and then we did the scene.
Okay.
No, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing with my dick.
Hang on, pal.
Look at that.
Yeah, you were, dude.
That's how quick it was?
Back here?
Yeah, you're a good actor, dude.
Thank you.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We just apprehended a man looking through your window.
Yo, girl. It's all good. Dude with her.
That's a really interesting choice.
Do you know this man?
Married to him long enough.
Role playing? On the way to work?
With our friend.
It's a sad scene. It's a sad scene.
That's kind of sad.
It's a sad
scene. And by the way, I didn't even have to read for it. I just walked in and they're like, it's him.
Really?
They're like, I didn't even
You're
read
the
for
cuck?
it. I didn't even read for it. I didn't even fucking
Dude,
read for it. I walked in, I had the scene up, they're like, no, we got it. It's him. And I was like, oh, cool. What's the scene? They're like, you like to watch black guys fuck your wife. And I was like, okay. You sure don't want me to read?
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't act different.
Dude, I mean, for the little I saw you, I go, he's a good actor. I believed it.
That was the first thing I've ever done.
Yeah. And did you do other acting after that or no?
No, that really depressed me. That whole experience really kind of shook me. And then I did a pilot for CBS. That was really fun.
Yeah.
But I need a lot. I need a lot of this is going to sound horrible and this isn't great podcast content, but I need a lot of approval and kind of stroking to make sure I feel like I'm doing it. It's why I like stand up is that it's that immediate response.
Yeah.
And then I'm in it. If I don't get it acting, I start going like, am I fucking sucking? And I suck. Oh God, I need to stop doing this. Why am I doing this? I should let real actors do this. I'm just some fucking stupid comedian.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Wow. So the movie was a success, would you believe?
I mean, it wasn't a box office success, but it's hard to get people to go to our challenge is just getting people to go to the theaters. I will tell you very candidly, that premiere was the greatest day of my life. The shooting of that movie was the greatest experience I've ever had. And the whole run of it being in theaters was so fucking fun to take my kids out to go see it in the movie theaters, to go with my nephew, to go with my parents, I'd go out to movie theaters and surprise people, to listen to people laugh at jokes we came up with in Serbia on the fly. It was really one of the coolest experiences. I wish everyone could get to have that experience. So I have nothing but like positive, great thoughts about it. But and I hope to make more. I hope to make more. I hope to make more movies. And
you will.
Yeah.
And
well, I'm signed up to
I've said this to you before.
Yeah.
But may I say it again?
Please.
Okay. Is that, when my friend Andy Santino went to the fucking thing.
He was very nice.
No, but this is the truth. Just hear what I'm got to fucking say, man.
Okay.
May I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry for being so aggro right now. But he came back from it. He pulled me aside. Let me talk to you. I go, why? And he goes, honest truth? I go, yeah. He goes, Bert's great in that movie. That movie's great. It's funny. It's perfect. I had a great time.
Yeah.
Because I think, some people maybe went in there and go, let's see how weird this is going to be.
Well,
and then when they saw it, they were like, oh, this is... Everyone listening right now, it's Andy Santino is very fickle and he's very difficult to like anything. For him to pull me aside in private, look me in my little beady eyes and go, that shit's legit. It's fucking legit.
Oh,
all right? So congratulations to you, young Jabba.
Thank you.
Right?
I hope to do many more
Yeah,
projects.
fuck you.
Yeah. No, it was great.
And I'm sorry I didn't go to I'm sorry, why did I say that? But I'm sorry, I love you. But also, I'm sorry I didn't go to your premiere. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I understand you, Bobby.
You do?
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. It's taken a while, but I understand you.
What do you mean?
Why didn't you go?
What do you mean?
Why didn't you go?
It doesn't matter why he didn't go. What matters is, do you love Bobby?
No.
So Bobby's someone that, like, you're going to love. You have to love him unconditionally, because if you love him conditionally, then you're going to be let down.
That's no truer words
No. You're
have
wrong.
been spoken. You have there's like a radical love that has to exist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
else.
like you love, Jesus and stuff.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Not Jesus. I'm just saying that you have to have a radical love.
Yeah, you have to. You are
Yeah,
much
yeah,
like
yeah,
Jesus.
So by the time the person decides that they will radically love you, there's
Yeah.
we cannot unlove you.
Right.
Because it's like
And guess what, my friend?
it's an
Guess what, my friend?
What are we guessing?
The radical love, right back at you.
for me.
For everyone, you too.
Oh, I deserve the same love you get because I'm like you.
Yeah.
I'll promise you stuff I'm not going to follow through with.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I know.
Horrible.
I know, me too. I do the same thing.
yeah,
It's something we have to cut out of our lives.
yeah. Or just like people get it. Like Segura will tell you, you're not going to get a reply from me on a text or email. Like I'm just not. It's not happening. It's not on the fucking. It's not heavy on my to-do list. I don't read my DMs. I don't reply to my DMs. People will send me a DM and I'll be like, ugh, what did you? I had to text Spade one time. What did you send me 22 days ago?
Yeah.
And he'll be like, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
But I just.
It's so funny because you guys give me shit about it that I don't text back and I'm aloof, right? But I have the same disease Bert has.
No, you've gotten a lot better.
Thank you. And I'm being nice to you. Hey, fuckface. You fucking white piece of shit. I've been so fucking nice to you, fucking white piece of shit. All right? Have I not been nice? I say I love you.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, and I hug you. And I don't want to, but I go out of my way to do it.
Yeah.
It kills me. It pains me to do it. But I do it because I want to change.
Do you want to change though? Because I don't know if I want to change.
I do want to change.
All the change I want to make is internal. Like
What
all the
kind?
change, I just want to change inner dialogs.
Like negative self-talk.
Negative self-talk is the number one thing I do.
What's the number one thing you beat yourself up over? What's the one negative self-talk where you're just like, God, I could really do away with this?
I'll tell you, I hear other people talking about me in my head, like other comics, like other comics. There was I'm trying to think. There's one that happened with Bobby, but like I mean, it's one of the reasons I love you. But it's like comics always tell you one thing. Other than Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz will tell you Andrew's really good. He must be in fucking great therapy since he was a kid. Because he'll tell you directly.
He's too direct.
I love it.
He's too direct.
I love it.
I don't want it from the tap.
I like
Put it
from
through a
the tap.
filter.
You want to?
Yeah, put it through a filter, Andrew.
Bobby, yours is so filtered. It's been coffee beans eaten by goats that shit it out, and then we start brewing the coffee.
That's true.
Mine's like that too.
Yeah.
But I will imagine, there was a period where we were sending out offers for Fully Loaded this year, and I sent offers to 3 dudes, all of which, and
Let him finish.
I know what he's going to say.
no, I'm not. No,
I
you.
know
By the
what
way,
you're going to say,
And-
and it's ridiculous,
and-
and I don't want to be a part of it right now.
and
It's bullshit, dude.
no, hold on. It's 100% accurate, and
Yeah, but you...
no, and so two of the dudes are my good friends. And I couldn't get Bobby was one of the people, but Andrew Schultz just texted him back and said, "Hey man, I'm gonna have to politely decline. I've got other plans this summer." And I was like, "Cool." And then say yeah, this is the lineup for this year. And so a couple of people and I didn't reply or yeah, I'd love to. That's great. And then they passed, and I was like, wait, I'm so confused. And so then I start making up conversations in my head of how they must feel about me. And which just doesn't serve you right.
And what do you think they feel about you in the moment?
Bert's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking fuck him. He's weak. You know what? He's a fucking loot. It's all stuff I feel about myself.
Yeah.
And that I will, and I hate bringing this up about Ari, but when Ari drugged me, it was so confusing for me because one of the things I think is, you think I'm weak. We've talked about this where I go, you think you can do certain stuff to me that I won't have any retaliation. And when that happened with Ari, I started having conversations in my head about people laughing about me in the New York comedy scene going, fuck him, dude. He's full of shit. He talks about doing drugs, and then all of a sudden you slip him drugs and he freaks out. And I'm going, yeah, but it's a more nuanced conversation than that. I'm doing this in my head, laying in bed, doing this in my head, having a fight with Ari and comics that I couldn't even put faces on them. And they were making fun of me, but it's me doing it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, or you ever text someone, and then they don't text back, and then you go, they must fucking hate me. They must fucking hate me. And then you start having a dialogue in your head, and then all of a sudden one day they're like, oh shit, I didn't see this, my bad. And then you're like, wow, went through a lot of that for no reason at all.
Okay.
What?
Can I say something?
Yes.
I stood up. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm back.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
I'm back. I went through a thing.
Yeah.
When I stood up, I went through a thing in my mind.
Yeah, what
Okay.
did you think it was?
No, I'm going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to tell you the unfiltered truth of it.
What?
Okay. So I'm on tour now with the redhead.
Sorry, just for clarification.
May I not
you
interrupt
put an
the
offer for Fully Loaded, and then he said
He's offered me a bunch of shit.
Hold on.
He's offered me a bunch of
Wait,
shit.
you want to get really in the weeds?
Yes.
Let's get in the weeds. Go.
So last year I came on this podcast.
Yes, I remember.
It's on camera.
It's on camera. We have it.
Yeah.
And we have it. I bet we could find it. Someone could play it. And I said to Bobby, yeah, I gave you an offer. He goes, how come I'm not on it? I said, I gave you an offer for Fully Loaded. He goes, I didn't know it was this, though. I said, but this is what I told you. And he goes, no, my agent said, you're not going to be Bert Kreischer's opener. I would like to point out, 3 months after that, he opened for my best friend, Tom Segura. Okay? He opened for Tom Segura.
Oh,
he opened for Tom Segura. My best friend. We do the same size venues. We pay the same.
Whoop.
I would argue
Okay.
that Tom's probably a better comic than me because I don't know if I want to follow Bobby.
That's not what it is.
But so I said, okay, cool. So I said, hey, I'll send you offers for the cruise and for the tour. So I sent offers for both. And then I called Bobby. They said, hey, man, we can't get word back from Bobby. Do you want to talk to him? So I called Bobby. Bobby's like, yeah, I'm on it. I'm in 100%. And then I go, hey, Bobby's in. Reach out to his agent. And his agent, I don't know who his agent is. And he goes, yeah, Bobby's not doing it. So I go, well, hold on. I just need to be clear that I told Bobby clearly I would have offers. I would offer him because I'm his friend. I want him to spend time with all us comics. I'm not leaving him out. And they're like, no, he knows. He got the offer. He doesn't want to do it. And I went, okay. And then I did it again. That was for the cruise. I did it again for Fully Loaded. And they said, and I talked to Bobby directly about this. Bobby's like, I'm doing it. And then I go, Bobby's in. And they're like, hey, man, Bobby's definitely not doing it.
But okay, so can I explain something to you?
I'm just, only to be fair,
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm guilty of the same thing Bobby's done, where you don't want to let anyone down.
No, it's not even that.
What?
Wait, I can maybe defend you here a little bit.
What?
So basically, it's like this. So he has ADD. So in his head,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm doing this. I'm doing this thing with Bert.
When I say I'm
So-
doing it to you, I'm 100% doing
So
it.
this is what. So when his reps call him,
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You're right.
when his
Let me
reps
back you
call
up.
him,
Let me back you up for a second. Right?
Yeah.
Well, per.
Well, hang on. I want that as a shirt.
Yeah.
When I say I'm doing it with you,
Yeah.
I'm 100% in.
I'm 100, right?
Okay.
Until other voices kick in.
Yes.
but beyond that. So
Go ahead.
This is where his ADD really does him both favors
And
the opposite.
betrayals.
Yeah.
Betrayals, because he's like, I want to do this thing. So when his reps call him about it,
Yeah.
he's only really half listening. I've been in the room with him,
Yeah.
where he's on Elden Ring, he's playing video games,
Exactly.
and then they're like this, and they're giving him his agenda for the next couple months.
I'll give you an
and then he's so lazy, he doesn't want to make the decisions.
No. Go ahead.
Because there have been situations where he's just like, they're like, we don't want you to do this. We don't want you to do this. And he's like, yeah, fine, whatever. And I've interjected and said, no, you are doing this thing. And
So I'll give prime example.
Right?
Prime example.
Yeah.
res dogs.
Res Dogs, right? So I get a call, right, from my agents.
Yeah.
You got offered a show called Reservation Dogs. I go, I don't want to do it.
It's a great show.
I know, listen. All right. I say no. And then they go, oh, okay. And they move on, right? And I don't even remember saying, I don't want to do it. I guess I did, right?
Yeah.
Until later, she reads an email, right?
No. I overhear his manager on the phone saying like this thing,
One
the
word.
reservation dogs, because it doesn't sound like
Right.
nobody hyped it up. And I was like, are you fucking kidding?
Then she
You are
goes,
absolutely
then
doing
she goes,
that
it's
show.
Taika Waititi. And I go, oh. And that's why I did it.
Because I heard his manager say Taika Waititi. Like
Yeah, she didn't even know the
pronounce
name,
And I was
right?
like, no, you
She goes, yeah, I remember you
Who's your
go,
manager?
is it Taika Waititi?
Marjorie Green?
Well,
Yeah, Marjorie-
Takadika Waka Waka. It's Waka Flocka Flame, Chewbacca face.
Yeah.
I love her.
Right, so I don't have like so when you say right,
Yeah.
do my unfiltered whatever the show's called. What's it called?
It's unfiltered filters.
You have filters, right?
Fully loaded fuckface.
Fully loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Unfiltered, full
Yeah.
loaded.
Yeah.
So what you're, and I'm looking at you. I swear to God, I'm 100% in.
Yeah.
And I also think how exciting.
Yeah.
I'm going to be backstage with my friends, right?
Yeah.
We get to do shows together. It's going to be maybe I'll get laid.
Yeah.
Who knows? You know what I mean? Right? And I go through
Wait,
this
who's your booking manager? Or who's your agent? Yeah.
CAA.
Oh, okay.
Who are you with?
Yeah, UTA.
Right, so that's the problem.
I think it was the problem.
I'm being 100%. So I'm gonna say this out loud. Don't cut this out, right? My guy at CAA and your guy at UTA are mortal enemies.
there's a story there.
They
Are
are.
you serious?
Did you know that?
No.
They're mortal enemies. In fact, so there's a photo in my phone,
No, it's and
right? So they used to work together at an agency, and they hated each other because of the temperature of the room,
They fought over the temperature.
right? So would like it hot.
How am I just hearing about this?
It's an origin story, man.
yeah, this is like
This is real.
thermostat beef.
Because I will tell you.
Thermostat brief.
Thermostat.
It's about the temperature of the office. What?
Are you fucking
No,
kidding
this is
me?
No.
This is real. This is real.
Right. So I have a photo with because they used to be at Gersh and I was at Gersh, and I have a photo with and I sent it to and cut out in the return.
Wait, stop saying the name so we can. Keep
Oh
talking
yeah.
about it. Say the whole thing without names again.
Anyway, the two agents are mortal enemies. I'm talking about like
So wait,
Biden
just
and
out of
Trump kind of animosity.
Name 3 other really big comics at that company.
At where I'm at,
Yeah.
Shane Gillis, but he's in. I saw him.
No. Keep
Yeah,
going.
Andrew Schultz.
Keep going.
I will.
Tim Dillon.
Tim Dillon.
This is all over the fucking thermostat.
Yeah, dude. Temperature of the room. They can't even, because I'll take me and Andrew. Andrew's at your place.
Nope.
I'm at my place. You know, he's at UTA, and we have a tour together right now.
Andrew's Santino.
It's been hard.
It took like a year.
It's been
and a
hard,
half
dude.
to
I'll
get
tell
it
you.
together.
Thermostat
We need
beef.
to change
Thermostat.
subjects.
What?
We need to change subjects.
Why?
Keep going. What else is going on then?
Have I blown your mind?
No, it's. I would. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really talk, man. That's the thing. That's the thing.
What I'm saying is,
Well, I guess maybe that internal dialogue sometimes is very accurate. When you lay in bed and you
yeah,
fight
yeah.
with yourself and you
Yeah.
think what people think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the
so that's
is very
a
accurate.
lot of it is that. Bert, listen. What do you, Bert?
Yeah.
Just look at me now.
It's over the fucking thermostat.
I know. But let me tell you something right now. A lot of it, dude.
I may not be able to do this podcast after this.
His mind is blown.
Why?
This is because
This specific one? Why?
this. No. Let's change
This one.
subjects.
Yeah,
Let's change
let's switch
subjects.
subjects.
Let's change
Yeah.
All right.
subjects.
Whoa.
It's Tiger Belly.
What are your thoughts on orcas killing people?
I think they're teaming up.
Very good.
I got to be honest with you. I saw that video of that worker going after that boat.
Yeah.
They're smarter than we are. Maybe they're aliens. Like they're smarter than we are.
Yeah.
You know what? I think whales are next. I think whales are because whales have been so fucking cool, but yet they can't really tell difference of races.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
The
What do you
Japanese are killing whales at a fucking quick clip.
Oh, you're saying the Japanese
whaling.
are.
So you think
Yeah.
you think they don't know the color of yellow?
No, I think whales don't see that. All they see is a boat, and they're like, "Oh, cool." And then they don't travel to that side. But like in Seattle, I saw this whale like
over there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've had Turkish coffee over there. Not in Greece, but in that area of the land.
Hey, man, you don't have to get into the details.
I know, but it's
No, that just
it's a thick, it's a
Stop
thick,
it, like,
potent
something
coffee.
illegal. Is this your son?
No,
I didn't know.
He's just my buddy. He's a guy that does it sometimes with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not going to talk about it.
I was thinking early in your career, comedy club waitress.
Oh, you think so? Yeah. No, he's his name is Jaime. You don't have to meet him. But anyway,
I was gonna say, do you talk? What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing?
Wow, that's weird, dude.
I know. It came off confident. And a few words.
Yeah. So just back up a bit. Back up a little bit, and then let me introduce, and then we'll get into it. Okay. Number one, this is the third time he's been on our podcast. Very proud. I love him so much. You know, we did recent encounters were we did a panel for a movie that we did, and then he
Drugstore
started.
June.
That's what you say. It's a great movie. We're in a drugstore, June.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm helping you with the promotion. I just realized your bare feet touched my.
Also, my bad. I forgot I was drunk.
No, it's all right. No, you're Asian. You guys always barefoot.
Well, it's my house. I can take my shoes off. But anyway, let's.
Wait, did I insult you by wearing sneakers in here? Did I lose face?
This is my garage.
I didn't lose face?
No, you didn't. No,
All
no.
right, cool.
You didn't bow. That's the problem. Yeah, I like bows,
sorry.
but it's okay.
I didn't think I had to because the table was white guy height. If you had the lower ones and
Yeah.
you were in here, in your.
Have you been to Asia?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on.
Don't fucking talk to me like I went there and didn't learn anything. That's how you just said that. Have you been to Asia?
What part?
Huh?
What part of Asia did you go to? I'm sorry.
Wait. I
you're so
want
You're so
that.
combative every
I
time.
want that right there.
Yeah.
For something in my life.
Yeah,
where you just
okay,
go,
all right.
what part?
Well, yeah, I mean,
That was my favorite.
if you went to Cambodia, it's different than, Laos. It's different than.
Is it?
Very good question.
When you travel, a country's different? I went to Singapore.
Okay.
I went to Hong Kong and I went to Mumbai, India. It's the only time I went to that part of the world, and I had a great time.
Great. But you
Despite
never went
the
to
fact that
Tokyo?
a lot of people reminded me of you. Other than that,
You never went to. I
I never went where?
Tokyo.
I haven't been there yet.
Okay, well, that's unbelievable to me. It's actually insane.
What, do they got a funny bone there? Or something? How would I end up over?
There's a hyenas there, okay? But no, I can't believe it. And then you never been to Seoul. Okay, am I correct?
I told you where I went.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, dude. Anyway,
What, are you going to name all the countries? Beijing. You never been there? I mean, if you're going to go to Beijing, Mongolia is right up there. I mean, the whole purpose of the
I'm
world.
sorry, dude. I was just, trying to, get the.
You always think I don't like you, and then I'm coming
oh
at
my
you.
God, dude. I fucking love you so much. What are you talking about? I never even behave that way.
Bobby, this is our love language.
This is the way I talk normally. All right. Anyway, so we were at the panel for the drugstore June, and people were asking, and then you were very combative during it. She called me a. You didn't say that, but you were saying
I didn't call you a.
You said I was small, though.
No, I didn't. What happened was everybody else started making fun of you for not knowing your lines on the movie. Those panel things are inherently dry.
Yeah.
So I just jumped on. I jumped on. Yeah, and you went with it. You were the perfect heel, and you loved the attention. And now you're going to play the victim.
That's what I do, dude.
Yeah,
I know.
You had a great time. There was nothing
time.
hostile about it, and the movie's doing fantastic. And you killed it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Right.
Let's clap for that, then. Hi.
Yeah, he killed it.
Hello. So anyway, Bill Burr, everyone, he needs no introduction, so give him another round of applause. Everybody is our guest for the third time. What a beautiful, beautiful thing, right? And I just want to also say this, okay? Because
just feels like a caveat. He's a great guy. I just want to say this one thing.
Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Do you know that even if you have a 401k for retirement, you can still have an IRA?
Robinhood has the only IRA that gives you a 3% boost on every dollar you contribute when you subscribe to Robinhood Gold.
But get this, now through April 30th, Robinhood is even boosting every single dollar you transfer in from other retirement accounts with a 3% match. That's right, no cap on the 3% match.
Robinhood Gold gets you the most for your retirement thanks to their IRA with a 3% match. This offer is good through April 30th. Get started at robinhood.com/boost. Subscription fees apply. And now for some legal info. Claim as of Q1 2024 validated by Radius Global Market Research. Investing involves risk including loss. Limitations apply to IRAs and 401ks. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold for 1 year from the date of first 3% match. Must keep Robinhood IRA for 5 years. The 3% matching on transfers is subject to specific terms and conditions. Robinhood IRA available to U.S. customers in good standing. Robinhood Financial LLC member SIPC is a registered broker dealer.
Prize Picks. March is over, but the biggest moments in college basketball tip off the month of April. Oh, yeah. Be a part of the action on Prize Picks for both men's and women's college basketball. Get in on the playoff action and win up to 100 times your money on Prize Picks as you and the world's best players take the game to a new level during basketball's postseason. Playoffs begin April 20th. Play in round April 16th, 17th, and 19th.
You can now win up to 100 times your money on Prize Picks with as little as 4 correct picks. You can turn $10 into $1,000 with basketball, hockey, and college basketball entries today on Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. What I love about Prize Picks is that it's really simple to play. And Bobby Limber, like I showed you, like you don't really need to be like a sports fanatic.
I know, I do Prize Pick. What are you talking about?
I know. So it's like you can choose 2 players or 3 players.
You're telling everybody. You're telling people.
But like you can choose whether or not they're going to score higher or lower. Than the predicted.
Okay, this week I'm selecting Kevin Durant for more than 28 points and Trae Young for more than 10 assists. I think he's going to get more than 10. Usually he gets more than 10, I think, Trae.
What about Caitlin Clark? She's such a star. What do you think for more or less than 30 points?
12.
12 points, so less than LeBron.
Yeah.
Okay.
But LeBron will get more than 7 assists.
That's
if he's not greedy. Download the app today and use code BELLY for first deposit match up to $100. Download the app today and use code BELLY for a first deposit match up to $100.
Prize Picks.
Pick more. Pick less. It's that easy. Oh, no, you watch what I'm about to say, and it's going to fucking probably blow your heart apart. You're going to be like, oh, yeah, that was nice. So, are you ready?
Oh, you kind of ruined the ending, but go ahead.
Oh, that was a big chug.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
May I? What I was going to say is that, so last year, I have to be honest, I was going through a very hard time in my life. And I got a call from this man, Bill Burr, and he goes, I'm doing a short, and I want you in it. And, I go, really? And he goes, really? So I went.
No.
Oh, you got somebody?
Yes.
Now, may I ask you some questions about your family or no?
Sure.
Well, I want to get to know you. So
Okay.
all right?
Sure.
Don't get defensive.
No, I'm not defensive.
Okay. So the two daughters that you have.
Yes.
I remember.
Thank
right?
you.
Were they from the same woman?
No.
Two separate women?
Yes.
The woman that you're with now, is it any of those daughters hers?
Yes.
Oh, the second one.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm clever. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So were you married when you had your first daughter?
I was.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
So are you married now? No, you said no.
No.
So you're just dating now?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you raised the two?
Raised the two
daughters? Are they living in your house?
Well, I had a shared custody with the first one, but
Yeah, that's generally how it works when two people are split up. Bobby.
yeah.
That's not what Barack Obama experienced.
Wait, did they get a divorce?
No, but he never was in his life.
Oh, you're talking about his dad. I thought Obama and Michelle.
No.
I was like, their kids are
It's
separated.
like, oh no,
No,
they broke up?
that would suck.
That would be bad.
That would break my heart.
I don't think they can legally.
They can.
There's no way they can anymore.
No, like
no
the
way.
There is
Secret Service would like shoot one of them first.
Right.
I
But
think
it's like Bill Clinton and Hillary, there's no love there.
No, they're not.
They don't fuck.
No.
Do you think that if you put them across from each other and just got them so fucked up and put a bunch of old photos in front of them that they wouldn't at least like do a reminisce fondle?
No.
I maybe Bill might make a move, but I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
I don't think Hillary likes him at all.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I like her and I have, Benghazi, whatever, you know what I mean? you know what I mean?
Classic Benghazi.
Like, emails, whatever, right? But I'm just saying that I think her vag, let's just say this. I think a mummy would have a moisture vag.
Really?
You don't know that. I think Hillary is like sopping wet.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, you want to go the other way?
She went sopping,
Yeah,
dude.
sopping.
Wow.
Sliding off her chair.
Why?
Wow.
I did hear
good
that
theory.
maybe she was a lesbian.
Are we making this up?
No,
Are you making it up?
No, I think I did hear that.
Really?
Not from like a good source.
Right.
From a buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's a sex addict.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
That horned up.
So when you have somebody that's asexual and a sex addict, what is he must be in a lot of pain.
She's not asexual. I said sopping wet.
Oh, for women.
Right.
Yeah, just for something else. I don't know, a freaking inanimate object. I don't care. She reads sopping wet to me.
Wow.
Wow, I've never
Yeah, I've never read
never
her
even
that
never read it
Because
that
she
way.
violently jerks off every night. I just know it.
Violently.
Yeah.
Benghazi.
She gets in there.
That's
To the
Benghazi.
Ruge.
Benghazi. Yeah.
She is in the Ruge, baby.
Did she use fingers or did she use a machine?
Oh, contraptions. The same ones you
Contraptions?
use. Yeah. All your Brookstone contraptions, the same one.
Oh, wow.
What do you got, like massage wands and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to get down with that
Really?
when I was a kid.
Oh. I was going to bond with you just now.
Yeah, no, I
I
don't.
can't bond with anybody with this.
What you put like the massager on your dick?
No, I get those gigantic ones and I put it against my penis.
Big
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, I used to do that when I was a little kid.
It felt good, right?
So
Why don't
good.
you do it now?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I just don't.
No, what? I don't what?
Hey, it's your chance to bond, dude.
I don't know. I've got like
Yeah.
I got like kids, bro.
Oh, that's right.
Right, yeah.
But you can't go, I'm massaging my back. Daddy, what are you doing in there? I'm massaging my back.
Yeah, I have one of those Theraguns, but those like punch too
much.
hard.
Yeah, those too much. That's what I'm
But
saying.
you can try. They have the face one now.
They
maybe.
do?
Yeah, the Theragun has the face massager now. Maybe you can try that.
Face and cock.
Yeah. Well, last night I was in the green room at the comedy store, and a woman that works for a sex toy company was sitting next to me,
Right.
and I started going, well, can I develop one?
Oh,
I want to develop my own because what I want isn't out in the market.
You know, can I say this? That's your $1 billion idea because I truly think that men's sex toys are so like just beneath the quality of women's sex toys.
Thank you.
Like the engineering in women's sex toys, like basically like you and I can live in separate states and I can have a vibrator and you control it. That's how
Yeah.
good women's toys are.
Yeah.
But like men, there's nothing there with a fleshlight.
Yeah.
Well, I have one. I have one upstairs.
A fleshlight?
Not. I
Or
could
a
bring it
doll?
up. I could bring
A
it
real
down.
doll?
Couple fleshlights. Oh, a real doll, yeah.
Can I bring it down real quick?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Wait, we should ask it. Does it have jizz on it?
There's no jizz on it.
Okay.
Let's not bring out
Are you sure?
sopping.
Did not
wet.
bring it down. Should not bring it down.
You can bring it down. I want to see what it looks like.
Do you mind?
I don't mind.
Okay, good.
I mean, I've seen plenty.
No, this one I want to show you.
I'm excited.
Very proud of this.
Comes down sopping wet.
Is it like one of those signature series ones?
I have never seen this one, so this is a reveal for me as well.
Okay.
You see how like excitedly he ran?
He really
through the
wants to
hallway?
show you all this stuff. I don't know why.
He doesn't do this with everybody?
No,
So this is the first time the audience will be seeing his fleshlight?
Yeah.
I think
Oh, we're gonna
so.
blur the shit out of it though, so we don't get demonetized.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
Got
Christ.
you.
It's Tiger Belly.
Crush.
Oh wait,
Oh
it's
my
very
God.
compact.
Oh, it looks like a speaker.
Yeah, like a.
JBL. It's a JBL.
Looks like a Beats
I
pill.
think my mom was.
Why is
pushing
it
that
so wet?
around.
Why is it so wet,
Wet,
dude?
dude.
Dude,
It's oil.
What?
wait.
It's oil, not
My
cum.
mom was carrying that around all day last week.
Really?
Yeah, when she
That-
came over to clean your place.
And what you doing? What is the speaker?
No,
She was like, "Where do I put this dirty?"
she thought it was your thermos.
Yeah.
Like,
So I get thirsty. So basically, you open it like this,
Oh,
It is
don't
like a
shake it
thermos.
out.
right?
Jesus.
So you know what I mean. This is the opening,
oh, the smell. No.
right? So this is the opening.
Don't.
Oh, look, ridges.
Yeah, that's the
No,
Ruba.
the Ruge.
There's ridges.
Ruge.
There's Ruge
Yeah.
ridges, right? So look
Damn,
at
you
right.
fucked the shit out of that thing.
Right. Let's see if I can turn it on.
Oh,
Just don't let it shoot anything out.
No, it doesn't squirt.
Bro, I'm like so nervous.
There's no energy in it. Okay. I
You
used
ran
it
the
up.
battery
I
out.
ran the- but basically, what it has is it has an air release, right? So there's a suction. So when you press, so when you press this button right here, it does a suction.
Oh.
So it goes ooh, right? Oh, there it is. It's on. Right. So this is right. So this is a suction part.
Yeah.
And it's suction. Look, it's
It's
sucking my.
just like the clit suckers.
Stick your finger.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
stick your
thought
finger.
it was gonna
I
cut.
sounded
I'm
like
not
that was
too
too hard,
dude.
dude.
Bobby.
Oh, gross.
dude.
Hey, Georgia, will you stick your finger in it?
No,
Just
don't.
wash your hands when you're done.
You're gonna get don't wipe your eyes. You're gonna get ocular herpes.
Yeah.
You don't want
All right. Forget it. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
You gonna
Thank
do
you.
it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, George.
Yeah, so just
Is
stick
it
your finger.
on?
George.
George, you know he fucked that.
What if it gets stuck? You gotta go to the hospital.
I think it needs to be bigger. It doesn't like the-
All right. Well, stick your middle finger. Stick your middle finger in it.
Ew.
George?
Yeah.
George, that has not been washed,
Oh,
George.
no. Put some popcorn in it. Eat out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just lines.
Yeah. Go wash your hands. Go wash
Is
your
it
hands.
vibrating as well?
It vibrates, right? And it sucks. There's an air release. You have different types of vibration.
It's like a Tesla.
That's yeah.
It's a Tesla.
Tesla.
Yeah.
Flashlights.
So basically, but this is not good enough.
What do you mean?
Is that the best one you've ever had?
How
This is
much?
the best one I've ever had. Probably $300.
Don't even say the brand until they pay you. Actually,
Yeah, I'm not
say
gonna.
the
I think you just
Yeah,
give the
yeah,
best
yeah.
one.
But my point is that I need the vibration. Here's the deal, all right?
Wow.
I need the. So you're thinking about buying one, right?
No.
That wow was more of like, what the
Why?
The cleaning process.
Right.
I don't like any sort of like reusable thing you come in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's an interesting life.
Do you pull out when you come, or do you nut right into it?
I'm not into it.
Oh, but George is.
I know he's gonna watch
He's a
this.
baby. He's a newborn.
He can have it. Make a third one.
Yeah. He's going to the lab with that.
third kid comes out Asian?
Is it a thing where you like wash it in the dishwasher or?
No, well, you can take the little silicone thing out,
Right.
and I really wash it deeply. I didn't wash this one. Yeah, this one's still got cum in it.
Dude, no, they have these things called Tenga eggs. Those were the
Oh,
coolest
yeah,
things.
What
yeah,
are
yeah.
those?
They are literally like these
Vibrating
eggs.
eggs.
Yeah, now they probably vibrate. I've only had like the manual ones, but
Yeah.
it's just kind of like this egg that's that material sort of, and you just kind of
For men?
yeah.
For men.
Oh.
Did you ever use one?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
We
Well,
were
then we go.
gifted like a big free box of them at Workaholics.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was kind of weird because we like give them to employees, and I'm sure that's frowned upon now.
All right.
But
You would
like-
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they were cool. It was nice. It was good.
Yeah.
It's
So
just
there
a
we go.
gift.
There we go.
Yeah,
You know?
they were cool.
Yeah. So you just freehand it?
Yeah, freehand.
Yeah,
Oh, I respect the shit out of that.
Thank you.
That is so I truly respect that.
Respect what?
That's
His
around.
freehand game?
Yeah. I really am starting to respect people who can like jerk off to memory and just freehand
Oh
it.
yeah.
Can you do that?
I bet I could.
Yeah, I'm not saying you could. Like, it would take you hours, though. No.
No.
Oh, so so here's. Could I have you in a room? We're not gonna do this.
Scary.
Right?
I have you in a room.
You in a room,
Yeah.
nice bed, Tempur-Pedic.
Sure.
Right? Silk sheets.
Yeah.
Right? And I go, Blake, you gotta, you know what I mean, come into this thing with no lube, no porn.
No
30
lube.
I
Or
don't-
just
In
spit.
30 minutes.
I wouldn't spit. I don't use lubrication.
Oh, dry.
Yeah, dry.
You do
cock.
dry.
Yeah.
You dry cock it.
Yeah. Never
Wow.
like use like lotion. Nah.
Wow, white people are so dry in itself.
Yeah.
You guys seem like a dry people.
We are. We are.
Yeah. Right? They just seem like whenever I touch their skin, it's like,
Yeah, it's
oh, there's nothing.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's
we don't
dry.
have like oils that secrete from us.
Well, ethnic people are more soft and they're more moist.
I
We
agree.
are soft as fuck.
And a little moist.
I agree.
Yeah. But my point is that could you in 30 minutes come in a cup?
I don't know. If you're giving me like a shot clock, I don't know. That's like adding something.
Oh, pressure.
Yeah.
All right, no, take as long as you want.
Yeah, I could probably get something.
Yeah, but it's got to be.
I'll squeeze something out.
Okay. You would?
Sure.
Okay, good. I don't think I could do it.
Without visual aid.
Not right now, no.
Yeah, not right now because you're so in porn, peaking on with all the 4K porn, right?
Oh yeah, I do. Really, you watch a lot.
Why?
I'm just saying, it's like
Why?
there's no coming back from 4K, I think.
What does 4K have anything to do with it?
I mean, the high definition.
That's true.
You like that stuff.
I like, when I know a guy that has Goodfellas on VHS.
Yeah.
I need Blu-ray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, they have. There's a few companies that are doing that, like elevated porno. It's cool.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know, because I took a porn star out Friday night just as a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll just say her name. Lumi Ray.
Is that the girl whose friend you found attractive?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Lumi Ray is she's a funny girl.
Yeah.
But she's a porn person, and we talked about that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the biz. Like you talked biz.
Yeah, we talked biz.
Yeah.
I
Well, I had-
love porn girls.
Yeah, I had a
Those are
million
the best.
questions.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
she does full blown. Now she's segueing into full blown film with dialogue and a character.
Good for her.
Wow.
You know, sometimes Gonzo. You know what I mean? They just have scenes.
Yeah.
No, not. She's going she's going Hollywood.
Wow. So
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
a star. She's a starlet.
She's a starlet. Yeah.
Awesome.
She's a part of that whole.
like AVN, like
Yeah, she goes to all the things. I don't know if she's been nominated. She will be.
yeah.
She's got the talent.
Yep,
Look at you.
performer of the year. Let's manifest it.
I want to manifest it for her. But also, it's one of those things where it's like there was just no vibe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes girls hang out with me because they think I'm like Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
and they ask me wise questions like, oh, what is it like living in the moment? And I have to explain it to them. I'm like, I guess there's no pussy coming my way tonight, but you know.
You're out here imparting wisdom on people.
Yeah, so now I have to play that role.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, so when you come into this situation, you got to be able to, you know what I mean? Read this book, and it's sad. I know it's sad.
That is.
Yeah, but that's just the nature of looking like this.
You
That's
seem-
not true.
I look wise.
No.
Yeah, that's the problem.
No, we got it on pretty.
Yeah, but some girls they can't believe that they're fucking a fat Asian guy, that they get even wetter.
That's a secret.
They're like, I can't believe in my wildest dreams I would fuck somebody that looks like this, but it turns them on even more.
Wow.
So that's my.
What is that?
What do you mean? What is it?
I don't.
It's
get that
mythological.
Yeah.
It's otherworldly. You know what I mean?
This
it's,
might hurt your
out of the box.
feelings.
You know, I prefer Owen Gray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer Owen Gray, but if that's the guy, that's the guy.
Is Owen Gray a porn star?
He's one of the best.
What makes
Really?
him the best?
What?
makes him the best?
I've been watching him. I like it. Dude, he's so good.
That's a
Oh,
white.
yeah.
That's a
Dude,
white.
the way he does it.
I know.
He's
what you mean.
skinny, you know what I mean? He's got tattoos, and he locks in the eyes.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, sometimes I look away.
Wait, he looks in the camera?
No, he looks in her. No, Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
He breaks the fourth wall. Yeah, sometimes he does that.
Yeah.
But he locks inside her eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And, when I look in the eyes, you know what I mean? Do you look in the eyes?
There's moments, but I wouldn't say it was like full lock the whole time. That'd be weird.
No, let's try a 30-second one. See what happens.
That's him.
That's Owen Gray.
That's Owen Gray.
Oh.
He looks like kind of like a reptile a little bit.
I think I've seen him.
Yeah.
No, he's better than anyone else.
Yeah, I believe it.
Because this girl that I went out with Friday, Lumi, she booked an appointment with him, but he's like 4 months in.
Oh wow.
He's like one of those like high class Michelin star restaurants where we're like Mama's Fish House in Maui.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like 3 months reservation. That's what Owen Gray is.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
People want, and when women fuck him, and I've never experienced this before, right? When he enters,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Something happens to the face.
It's like the
Of, like-
Matrix. Like,
Yeah. They took was it the red one?
yeah.
Yeah, she took the red one.
Damn.
Yeah. And they get, you know what I mean? They go to a different dimension.
That doesn't look like a pleasure face. That's scary.
All right, let me see if I can really do it. Why
You have to put your leg.
Why are you like?
Why? Because I got to envision it, right?
Are you the woman?
I'm the who fucks like this as a guy?
Amazon style. That's me.
Yinny.
You do.
Yinny does.
What?
You do.
Oh, that's what I do.
You do?
Yeah.
You do
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Amazon style.
Amazon style. I do Amazon style.
It's
You
like
do it?
frog stance.
Yeah, it's a frog style. Some people call it frog style.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that
I'm
like
a black belt.
Is that like a pile driver scenario? Where you like
What do you mean?
kick down? There's the pile driver is like when you're like
it's interesting. My dick's not long enough.
it's not interesting.
Yeah.
There's nothing interesting about it.
Because when I go down, my sax is still lower.
Your sack hangs lower.
Right, so that sack, you know what I mean, hits the vag before my dick. Right, so that doesn't work. Pile driver for me.
Yeah.
But my point, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to talk about dicks anymore. It's uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm not a position guy, you know.
No?
Yeah, you're like such a
Two.
sweet Mish guy.
Mish and
Yeah.
cowgirl, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
yeah.
it.
I mean, what?
What?
Positions are kind of overrated, right?
Yeah, that's like
That's what my dad always said that.
Your dad? said that?
Tell them.
My dad used to go, position? Oh, so overrated. And I go, what do you mean, Dad? Like, I can't do pile drive. My sock, too long, deep too long. You know what I mean? It's like a rice sock. And I go, what's a rice sock? Anyway, let's move on.
You said, interesting.
Interesting, Dad. I'm 8. But my point is, yeah. Positions are too overrated.
Yeah.
I feel like this episode is really dick heavy. Can we just maybe segue
let's
to something
segue
else?
out of it.
We gave vagina the spotlight for a little bit.
Oh, the roof.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We opened with the vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
You're
can
right.
close with vagina.
No. Let's close with like Christian stuff.
All right, let's go Christian.
Let's go Christian.
You believe in God?
Sure.
You do.
Yeah.
If you didn't know your wife
Yeah.
and you met her today for the very first time running errands at Gelson's, would you feel that same feeling? And would you same if you met me today
Today,
at Gelson's?
am I single?
You're single. You're both single.
And you're both at Gelson, so you're rich.
Yeah.
High-end supermarket.
No, she didn't say Erewhon.
Gelson's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
Gelson's is not cheap.
You're not
I
at
know.
Ralph's.
Yeah. But have you been to that new Erewhon on Coldwater?
Yeah, it's insane.
It's insane.
Erewhon is nowhere spelled backwards. You know this.
It
I
is.
didn't know that.
You're welcome. George, clip it.
Yeah. Wow, I did not know that. Erewhon is nowhere backwards. Amazing.
How did it take me that long to catch on to that?
I don't know. I would have
Wow.
never known, but I have a lot of rich friends.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You really derailed it with this knowledge.
That just threw me off. Anyway, what's the question?
Gelson's.
If I saw you at Gelson's, am I with Josh?
No, you're by yourself. You're just getting your
All right.
sugar-free Red Bulls.
Now, I'll just tell you right now.
Yeah.
I would probably look at you and go, wow, she's pretty, right? But I'm not, I've never like seen a pretty girl anywhere and said, can I get your number? I'm just not that guy.
Yeah.
Right? So you would have to make the move.
Would I be like, Bobby Lee, I love you?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. I mean, I just don't have the moves.
Yeah. I think that
I'm not good at it. Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty
really?
good.
Yeah.
Because I had a realization at a certain time in my life. I think it was like somewhere like at 9 or 10 years of sobriety, where you know those interactions you have with people, especially during your teens, where it just feels like, oh, that was so awkward, or I said the wrong thing, or why was that not quite right? I realize now, all this time later, that it's probably them. Like I'm a fun hang, like I'm a nice time. So if it's awkward, it might be you.
That's so good.
You should think that in most of your interactions.
Yeah.
And
it's their issues. It's what they. Yeah. To me, it's always racism. I don't know why it always goes there.
You go there?
They just don't like Asian guys in my head.
So we're out of fries. Racism. It's like everything, right?
What do you mean the French fries? You mean the guy at the fucking? What are you talking about?
That everything is racism. Every issue you have.
No, I don't. If first of all, when I go to In-N-Out, if they say they're out of fries, they only have 3 things on the menu. So I would be like, how are you out of fries? That's all you do, burger and fries. There's no chicken sandwich. There's nothing. That's number one. That's not right. Is that what you're saying?
Kind of.
Yeah, wouldn't think if it's out of now. If they were like, here's fries for you, Mr. Smith, but we're out of fries to me. Then that would be racism.
Okay.
If everyone else, if all the white people got fries, and none of the minorities got
What if
any
they
fries,
said they're out of burgers too? Just milkshakes.
and everyone else was getting burgers and milkshakes.
We don't know because there's no one else in there. It's pretty late.
Oh, so when have you been in and out when there's no one in there? That's never happened in the history.
That's why I don't
of time.
go.
But you know what? This is one that just happened.
It's a new one.
No,
Is it in Dayton?
It's in Dayton.
I'm trying to see what scenarios you would switch to
Okay, here.
racism.
It's in Dayton. You're finally dating this blonde, cutie farm girl with stars in her eyes, and
She's never read a book.
Never even been to In-N-Out. Never heard of it. They just opened an In-N-Out.
She's like Gronk, but female style.
Yeah.
Sure.
The dream.
Right.
Yeah,
and you're
dream
like,
girl.
I'm taking you to In-N-Out, but like no one in that area even is interested in In-N-Out.
Right.
So you're the only ones there.
Well, I would say it was Morton's, but just bring her to In-N-Out. You wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. What's her name? Let's give her a name.
Yeah.
Layla?
No, I like when the parents were hippies or something. It's like, you know, they're
Jemima.
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 Like
Juniper.
Jemima,
Aunt Jemima?
like Aunt Jemima.
Syrup?
Yeah. Let's see Jemima.
Okay.
Jemima. That's a good
Jemima.
one.
Like Jemima Kirk.
Jemima.
Okay, so Jemima, you're like, let's go to In-N-Out. It's this like really cool place to be in LA. And then you take her there, and then she's like, oh my God, there's no one here.
All right.
You go
So
up
we
to the
walk in.
counter.
No. Let me do the dialogue. Jemima, this is Morton's.
Oh, really? Just like the movies?
Yeah, just like the movie.
Just like the movies. Right. And there's no one here. And I go, hi, can we get Jemima? You'll get a number 2. I'll order for you. Because you don't know how to read.
Illiterate.
He doesn't know how to read, right? Jemima. She'll get a number 2. Regular or
Animal style.
animals? No, regular onions or sautéed.
Or grilled.
Grilled is whatever they. Is it grilled or sautéed?
Grilled.
Grilled or grilled.
So many.
I don't know the difference.
Yeah.
Right, regular then. She's not gonna know the difference. And then
You're loving this, dude. You're loving this.
I'll have a number 1. Regular onions, please.
Yeah, sorry, sir. We've actually ran out of fries and burgers. We only have milkshakes tonight.
What? That would be my first response.
Yeah. But I'm looking back and forth between you and Jemima, and it's not adding up in my little brain. I'm like,
Well, you're looking at who?
yeah, I'm on the counter. I'm taking your order.
Right. But in that scenario, I would just leave.
You'd be like, but you wouldn't call it racism.
No, I would go to McDonald's and say it was boa.
You just go to fast food.
Yeah.
What do you and Jemima watch when you get home?
Well,
Does she loves Chuck Lorre?
What?
She loves Two and a Half Men.
Chuck Lorre.
Oh yeah, she loves Chuck Lorre.
Yeah. She's like sad Mike and Molly's stuff.
You're right.
Network.
I mean, she doesn't understand Big Bang Theory at all. Right.
But she thinks
They're just nerds.
Yeah, but she's like,
Right.
She's like, I like the Jewish skinny one.
No, I'd probably watch Ridiculousness.
That's what I do. I watch it whenever I'm sick.
Yeah.
It gives me a lot of relief.
I'd probably watch what she wants to watch. Like, what do you want to watch? She's like, what is a girl like that?
Now this pisses me off.
What?
You let her watch what she wants to watch. You have never given me the choice of what to watch.
Okay, stop for a second. I'm sorry, Josh.
Yeah,
You're getting in the middle
let
of
this happen.
All right. Number one, you've influenced me on a lot of things. Music, TV, and film. There's a lot of things that I would never watch and I've watched it because of you. Okay? And you know that's true, so that's unfair.
Yeah, but you don't watch them with me.
Number two, that's true. Number two, if you look back in the beginning of a relationship, I was willing to do anything, right? Because that's that's what you do,
Long
right?
Beach.
It's Long Beach, right?
Long Beach, LBE, Long Beach energy.
Yeah.
Long Beach.
Long Beach energy, right? So it's like I did all the things that you wanted to do, right? It just through time, you just kind of go, I don't want to watch that.
Okay, fair enough.
So in the beginning, it's different.
Yeah.
We all know that.
All right. So Jemima.
What do you wish he watched with you?
Right now, I wish he would watch the show called Old Enough because I think that he would get a kick out of it, and he is being really resistant.
What's old enough?
Oh my God! It's where those.
Do you know what old enough is?
It's a show about little like Japanese kids running their first errand ever in like it's really cute. I'm not explaining it well, but it's just a very cute, heartfelt show.
Yeah.
It makes you tugs at your.
There was a
heart.
50-year time in Korea where Japan oppressed us. It all ties into that, right? To me, even the kids selling dumplings at a restaurant, right? I just imagine them getting in a plane and flying it into Pearl Harbor. I mean, for me, I have deep resentments.
Okay, I'll have to take that as a valid.
Is that a valid reason?
I mean, my dad used to tell me that they used to hang us upside down and dip us in boiling water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And whenever I see it just gives me trauma. So you want to traumatize me?
No, I don't.
All right. Anyway, unhelpful advice. By the way, can I just say this? I had a blast.
Thank you,
I think
Bobby.
this is so good. Do you have your own podcast? What's it called?
Male models.
Male Models.
Yeah.
Do you have guests on it?
Yeah.
Never been asked.
You're not coming on. Stop it.
Oh, wow.
I know you. I've listened for over 200
All right,
episodes.
let me ask you something right now. Right? Did I do the boys? What's the two boys that I love?
Chad
and I did theirs.
Who are they?
Exactly.
Who are these boys?
Exactly.
It's big. Are they huge
I did
influencers?
Trevor Wallace and the other guy, Mike, right? I did theirs, right? I just did
Lex Friedman.
Lex Friedman, right?
These are huge podcasts. You're going on futurist podcasts?
No, right? And I'm going to do, who do you do Male Model with?
My friend Joe Volpis.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Baby.
Done.
Yeah.
That's what-
When am I doing it?
Anytime. We record down the street. But just know that if you don't do it, it's okay.
I'm doing it.
You don't have to.
In fact,
You know what? You're banned.
This is how I'm.
Khalyla, you're on.
This is how adamant I am
No,
on doing
I'm not
it. This is how
asking.
adamant. This is how
George,
adamant.
give Bobby
You
the
get me a
history.
date. You lock in a date today.
No. I don't
You
believe
lock
it.
in a. Give me a date.
Is this the new Bobby?
You know, I'm
the
doing.
new
First of all,
Bobby.
I'm doing that movie next week, right? So it can't be then, right? But that Will Sasso movie
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Florida.
in Florida, right? So aside from that, if I'm not conflicting, right? Give me a date. Get a date for me. I'm gonna fucking do Male Models.
Wow.
I'd love to.
What an honor.
Therapy guy go first. I just reach out to him.
No, prioritize.
Let George.
Yeah, we prioritize.
Okay, yeah.
Prioritize.
I'm so sorry.
Unhelpful advice.
Wow.
Unhelpful advice with Josh Peck.
I've been in a bad spot for the past year or so.